Hello guys, my name is Victor Anyanwu. Welcome to my show. They call me the social media oracle, and this is the Oracle Says. On this show I talk a lot of social media, online marketing strategies. So today is not different. All right, so let me share the statistics with you. Now, did you know that 78% of people watch online videos every week? 55% view online videos every day. In fact, 54% of those customers want to see more content from now till whenever. I'm sure it will increase maybe by next year. Now this one is really cool. This one is really cool. You need to hear this one. Hold on. Viewers retain 95% of a message when they watch it in a video, compared with 10% when reading it in a text. See why video creation is important? See why we have to be doing video all the time? And you see why I'm talking about video again today? Today, I'm talking about video creation, video making tactics I wish I knew earlier on. Yeah, I wish I knew. I start, but I wish I knew them. All right? So that's what I'm talking about today. And we're going to listen to about 10 people, that I also trust very well in the video creation space. Okay, 10 people that I trust very well in the video creation space. A few of the things that they've said, we're going to listen to it. And I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'll see you guys. Remember to call your friends, all right? Your neighbors, your enemies, pity them, have mercy on them, call them too. All right, let them learn. All right, so I'll see you guys in a minute. We're back. Okay, now good. So, now, I'm just going to go straight into it, okay? I hope your friends are here. I hope everybody's here because you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Okay, let's go in. Okay, so, number one. According to Pat Flynn, all right? Pat Flynn is the founder and CEO of Smart Passive Income. He's a professional blogger, keynote speaker, best-selling author, and dual podcast host. So Pat Flynn says, this is cool. He says, create memorable moments. So there has to be something memorable about the content you're creating. It's not just, they say we should create content, so here's my content. There has to be something memorable, all right? What is memorable about that content that you are creating? So there has to be something memorable. Remember, man is an emotional being, so we connect with emotions. We remember things that connect to us. Many of us can remember sounds that are connected to something, very emotional to us. Many of us can connect with maybe smell, or fragrances that connect to us emotionally. All right, that's how we remember things. We are emotional beings. So whatever content you are creating, create emotionally. All right, many of the things that you remember are things that struck you emotionally. That's what you really remember. All right, so emotions. All right, memorable content. That's what Pat Flynn says. Pat Flynn. Now there's another guy I like so much, Bradley. You should follow him on social media. Bradley says, if you are busy, be the content. This is absolutely what my friend Gary V does. Everything he does, people just record. He's talking to you, advising you, somebody's recording. That becomes content later on. Just record it. And I keep telling people, don't always wait for a perfect time to say, hey, today is the time I'm going to record this. They might not find the time. All right? That may be the time some spiritual people just want to make noise in the area, or something crazy in your studio. Whatever the case, it could happen. So what do? Record whatever you're doing. Just have somebody recording. That could be the content. That's what Gary V does. He's talking to someone, somebody's recording. He's advising someone, somebody's recording. He's at the place, at the podcast, doing something, someone is recording. Do you understand? If you are busy, be the content. That's what Bradley says. Bradley is the founder of Lightspeed VT. He's a podcaster, author, and professional speaker. All right? Point 3, yeah? Point 3, okay, good. Now, I've talked about Hormozi before. you guys already know Alex Hormozi, and he's somebody I love so much. Right? So Alex Hormozi is the founder of acquisition.com, Prestige Labs, Gym Launch, and is the best-selling author of $100 million offers and the Gym Launch secrets. Okay, so Alex Hormozi says content value is more important than production value. So most times we say, hey, I need a fantastic camera. I need to buy that Sony D, blah, 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 blah. I need to buy that. I need to edit with this. Capture the content first. That's first thing. Capture the content first. Create the content first. All those other spiritual things that you're talking about, they will come. Do you understand? They will come. All right. But the most important thing is the content, the value of the content. What somebody can. If I'm going to learn something fantastic, I may not mind so much if it was edited well, everything was so nice. No. I probably might not care so much. I just want that value. That's what is important to me, the value. I just want the value. So however I can get that value, I want it. Do you understand me? That's what this guy is talking about. All right. So content value, focus more on content value than, production value. Right? Production value is good, but give us good content first before you think of producing well, editing well. Okay. All right. Point 4. Create better content by building your character. This is by ONeill. ONeill is a best-selling author and podcaster. I've always believed that people who are well-behaved, people who have good character, I've always believed that they will generally create, better stuff. Why? You can't give what you don't have, right? People who have better character, who are good-natured, they want to give, they want to do good. Do you understand? I believe that the whole idea of creating, or the whole idea of pushing out content, is because you want to do good. You want to help someone, right? Like what I'm doing now. I want to do good. I want to help someone, right? So I need to build on myself. I need to improve myself so that I can improve others, right? So I need to fill up my cup so that I can pour from that cup. And if you are empty, you have nothing to pour. Do you understand? So fill up yourself, build your character, so you can help another person build their own character too, right? So that's what I believe, and this absolutely works for me, all right? So ONeill, create better content by building your character. Now point 5 is by me. Yes, point 5 is by me. Now what is point 5 for me? Point 5 is this. Social media is a platform where everybody creates on, right? So some people consume content on Instagram, some people consume on LinkedIn, some people consume on YouTube. Do you understand? I think volume is important too. Whatever you are creating, create in as many platforms as possible. Right? So if you create on YouTube, there's a different audience on Twitter. Can you have a text of that video on Twitter, or can you have a short form of that video on Twitter? All right? There's a different audience on Facebook. Can you create for those guys on Facebook? Sometimes the people on Facebook can consume content on Facebook without paying for data, right? So they can consume content on Twitter and on Facebook without paying for data, right? So that's basically text type of content, not images or videos. So text type of content. So can you take your video, take the text and put it on those platforms so that those in those places can also consume that content, right? So that's volume. So you're creating volume of that content. So I believe volume is I believe people should focus on volume. So as you create, push it out in as many platforms as possible. Let it reach as many people as possible. Let it connect with as many people as possible. Let it be on different platforms where other people who consume content will see. There are many professionals on LinkedIn. Are you creating for LinkedIn too? There are people there that can benefit from your content. Do you understand? So you can take your content, repurpose for the different platforms, all right? Push out that content in volume. I think that is important. So who am I? Victor Anyanwu is my name. I'm a business and healthcare social media strategist. I'm also a video creator, content strategist. I help brands, companies, people, all right, business people, healthcare centers, hospitals, clinics. I help them attract prospects and convert them to paying customers. That's who I am, and that's what I do. Okay, my friend again, Vanessa Lau. Vanessa Lau is a professional YouTuber, entrepreneur, and best-selling author. Entrepreneur, yeah, Michael says, start your YouTube video with a hook. Point 6, start your YouTube video with a hook. Hook them. All right, something interesting that they listen to first so that they watch. All right, if you're creating YouTube content, or you're creating any type of content, whatever content that you're creating, start with a hook so that you hold those people initially. All right, so that they watch whatever it is that you're going to share. All right, if you don't hold them, they'll probably just drop off along the way. So maybe we are watching your video, you notice people are dropping over the particular page because they didn't see any need to continue. So hold them initially. All right, show the most interesting part of your video, show the most revealing part of your video initially, so that they continue to the end. All right, that's Carmichael. That's my guy. All right.